One of the most blatantly ridiculous mantras that we've heard throughout this whole last couple of years of COVID has been, we're all in this together. No, we're not. We're not at all in this together. Some people have made out very well during COVID, and a lot of them are in Davos and have no connection with how this has truly affected people here in America and around the world. Carol Roth gets it. She wrote a book called The War on Small Business. She's a recovering investment banker herself. Carol, how are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And apologies
Wonderful.
that I couldn't be coming to you from any sort of private jet or anything like that, because I'm not fancy and I didn't make out like a bandit like everyone else did.
Yes, normally we only talk to people who live in Davos or at least have a place in Davos, Carol, right? That's our standard. That's our standard at least. They've done well. Who else has done well during COVID? Because they seem to really, really enjoy themselves and enjoy this whole situation.
Yeah, I mean, this has been the last 2 years the most historic wealth transfer that we have ever seen from Main Street and sort of your everyday American to the wealthy and well-connected. And if you remember Rahm Emanuel's little phrase, never let a crisis go to waste, they certainly didn't waste any time in letting this COVID situation enable a huge wealth transfer. So if you are an asset holder, you're somebody who has, huge investments, whether it be in land and stocks, whatnot, you have seen huge asset appreciation and are doing very well. However, if you're somebody who is a saver or a spender, you're not able to earn a rate of return on your money. And oh, by the way, with inflation, your dollar doesn't buy, anywhere near what it bought a couple of years ago. So, for those people who are so concerned with quote unquote inequality, particularly the inequality that's driven by merit, this is non-merit based inequality that has been entirely driven by government mandates.
Hey, Slater Crusaders, available now, our latest special about Davos. And you're hearing about it. What is Davos? The World Economic Forum. What the heck even is the World Economic Forum? I thought it was a part of the United Nations. It's not. It's just a private group of a bunch of rich people who have way too much influence over your life. In this special, we talk about predictions that they called that came true. How much of a role did they have in that? And what is their latest vision? You've heard of the Great Reset, their new vision, the Great Narrative. Watch the whole special on the First TV's app and become a supporter.